What is going on? Welcome back to another video. My name is Chia, and if this is your first time here, consider subscribing because I make content like this every single day, so you don't want to miss out. Now, this is going to be part 2 of the segment I did last week of anybody could be a homeowner. And today I want to talk about lenders and how you could possibly get the best rate ever if you're looking for a mortgage. A lot of people assume that they should just go with the first lender that they meet. And this is far from the truth. And here's why. When you get a quote from a lender, whether it's your local lender that you've been banking with for several years, or whether it's an online banker, they're gonna give you just a quote, right? And because of that, you're not gonna have anything to compare from. So you gotta get yourself options. How are you gonna be able to provide options for yourself is to go out there and speak with many other lenders, so that way you could compare rates. Some lenders you may prefer to work with personally just because of the relationship you guys have. Maybe you guys connected at first sight, whatever it is. You may want to work with one particular lender, and how you get to choose the lender that you want to work with is leverage off of other quotes. So how you may want to consider doing this is when you get another quote from another lender. Maybe you didn't want to work with lender A, you prefer to work with lender B, but lender B's quote is a little bit above your normal term. You could go and get the quote from lender A and compare it to your lender B, so that way they can see if there's anything they could do to match that rate. So this is one tool that can help you to be able to leverage and get the best rate possible for your mortgage. The other thing you might want to also consider doing is don't just look at one program. For example, maybe you heard one of your friends or family members tell you that FHA is the lowest rate, so go with FHA. And now in your mind, you're telling yourself, that's all I want. I want FHA. But when you speak to a local lender, make sure that you tell them specifically that you want many different type of scenarios to compare your situation, because conventional may give you a better rate at that time of the year compared to FHA. So if you don't compare between the different type of programs or different loans, you're never gonna know which one is best for you. Yeah, FHA may be lower in interest rate, but it requires 3.5% down. Where on the other hand, conventional, you will qualify for just a 3% down. So which one's gonna matter most for you? The 3.5% with low interest rate, or the 3% with slightly higher interest rate? Sometimes the money you come out of pocket up front is more important than the actual cost, because remember, you can always refi down the road. Another tip I want to share with you guys also about lenders is that when you hear that a lender is gonna pull your credit, yes, it's gonna hurt your score by a little bit, but once you pull your credit score from the initial lender, shop around. Many people get the wrong idea that if I shop around many banks, every time they run my credit, I'm gonna get dinged every single time. And that is far from the truth also, because the credit bureau actually allows you and highly recommends you to go and shop around for rates. So they give you 30 days to actually go and shop around other banks from the initial time when you run your first credit. And every time you run the credit from a mortgage company, it's only going to show on your credit score as one ding from that initial lender. So keep that in mind. If you come across a lender that says or claims that you are going to get your credit score very low every time you go and get a check and compare rates with other lenders, there's already a no-no from that lender, because he's not telling you the truth. Just like a car loan, they give you about 2 weeks to go and shop around for another lender. You have 30 days when it comes to a mortgage lender. After you have gotten all of this out of the way, the next thing you gotta ask your lender also is, how much do they charge financing with them? Because every bank charges something a little bit different. Some may charge points, some may charge just a flat fee, some may charge both. So depending on how much the closing cost is gonna be from that lender may also cause your closing costs to go up the roof. So it's better to know beforehand before you actually go and find your dream home with your realtor, which is something I'm gonna talk about in the next episode. So make sure that you subscribe for that upcoming video. And that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Remember, if you have not yet watched the original video from last week, that is the first part to any of this. Without that first video, there's even no point to proceeding with this video. So make sure if you haven't watched that yet, go back and watch that video so that you are not skipping a step. And until further notice, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Remember, next week I'll be uploading the next segment for anybody could become a homeowner, so you don't want to miss out. So subscribe so that way you guys don't miss out. But I'm gonna let you guys go and end the video here. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out.